Yes, we are working for Olaf. I don't want to far into. I missed the last end of it. And this is my good one. Thanks for a little while. I'm gonna go play some Sims for y'all. Some more horse ranch with our little cowgirl. Not so little anymore. I don't know if I'll be adding anyone today for it. I've thought about it. I really want to be working with the horse. I gotta get work done on that. I need some money. Give me a garbage can. Even though I do want to play maybe near the edge of the lot. Some of them just put some of those plates by the edge and said they'll turn into trash fruit. Okay. Okay. So, hey, every day. Alright, the last summer. So we had a little bit of an action. Back to the world stick around. I don't think cross off this one. We got it. Yeah, it's easier to say. I'm liking it. Like I said, I really like the new DLC. Even though it feels like the map is definitely bigger. As a whole. It's bigger than the original. It's just too bad tough breaking the original, the base. Hopefully they'll fix that because that's a big issue right now. It's a big issue as you're playing. Because I'm thinking again, yeah, most people would probably pass the point of caring, but you got to remember there will be new players as well. And that you shouldn't have to break a game to fix a game to get your DLC out. When you do that, don't really feel like a fix. Where's the trailer? Is this one? So this is working just fine. What I can see. It's just gotta be careful. Keep an eye on your speed if you know that. That's what was my problem earlier. Oh wait, no there ain't. There's one little issue with the set now. At times there's no line. You have to be very careful with keep an eye on your there's something. I'm sorry, you know, I go put that to miles. Well, I know why I did that. So everything I need that, right? Damn. Hold up. Nope. I did out X. I don't know. I have to check because the stir really feels sensitive or something. Like too loose to me. braking also feels like it's too. Hasn't. Let me look at this. This is that. This is that. Yeah, that's more like it. If I was too sensitive, that's what my problem is. Like, damn, I know it's really really sensitive. Just you know, just wasn't used to it. Got another game, but I'm gonna set up for another time. Another new one. Yeah, so it's turned out sensitivity on this and help. Is this where I had that accident? Earlier, there was somewhere there was a light. That's where I ran. That's, I think, we're coming with the next load. Yes, sure, that's the sensitivity down. That's helpful. I knew something was wrong. The steering was way too sensitive. I wish that's all I needed to fix the base game. Because I gotta go do work there eventually to get certain passives, like especially like the coffee and stuff. So I was don't know about where I want to shut this out for. I'm going to slow the background down a little bit. So no eventually there's going to be a light. Hit that earlier and fucking. That's not wrong way or something. Hit the damn car. Mess me up. Test to think we did that unless part of test right here truck. Okay, and of course all these leaderboards. You ever notice the last one is the same as the top one or not? So we're going over here. I was almost there earlier. I remember, I actually was there. What am I talking about? Because I remember I went through that roundabout, or that's about where I got in trouble with it. Because they can't handle a roundabout. Yeah, actually I was coming back. That's right, I was coming back. I had the second load when I messed up earlier. So I could actually increase the speed a little bit. Oh yeah, you guys might want to see where I'm at on sensitivity. As you notice, I've turned it down to 93. It seems really have worked to reduce the, we had too much. It was too loose. A very loose feeling. It was way. Let me back it down a little bit. I have too much speed. As you know, then I'm gonna go about 10 to 15 miles below or maybe more. Got like miles. It's just easier for me, even though I should be used to kilometers by now. I really should be as much as kilometer drive. It might have been up here. I think so. No, just making sure. I said only that there's no rumble strips. You know, why, I don't know why they wouldn't have had that, but they didn't. On the sides, there's, so you definitely know you're not in Kansas anymore. But here the speeds are like they had been on base, and now base is back to where it was in the beginning. Girl, let you know this place up here is very, very chaotic. Yeah, I wish there were nerve out of one, honestly. As Martin used to say, there isn't that. What the hell? Jesus, dude. Outer lane does not turn inward. If I remember, I really don't believe so anyway. I don't know who I don't have these things. I'm not used to them, but I used to do them on bus somewhere. I don't think you would do outer to inward like that. You would on no construction simulators. People used to do it all the time. Like I said, there's times when you get this patchy stuff. Oh yeah, I remember this yard. Was this the yard I had that wonky drop off? Maybe Maryville, maybe. I mean, my wonky was, it was a it was like up against a wall. You put in forward. I don't know if you could reverse and in though. Just don't show that. We'll try. Oh, I gotta be careful. It's kind of good because they definitely got more than emotion trucks out here. Let's see about this one by the. It's probably easier just to pull in from that side. So that's a quest or something. So we'll go try to do this a different way. I don't think it matters on these because otherwise you're coming this way on them. Whoa, whoa, I did not mean to keep doing that. I already read this, or I remember yeah. It's not a fun one, very long one. So you got to hook up with the other truck, to trailer. You have to go this way, you can't go in from the other direction. And why? Because the one on the, it's got a gate by it, so it's kind of blocked off. And they're trying to go out that way. One of these is by it, you can get around it. And even though Lux is plenty of space, you just can't do it right. It looks like plenty of space there, but I tried that earlier and it didn't work. Go out this way. Like I said, that bloody roundabout that's like was earlier, was clusterfuck. I think I remember I could go out this gate this way to get out. So I was doing alright on this, and I had an accident on the way to the next place. I go this way. I know the city will look different. I've seen them though in my town a lot of times. There, as you went on, I was about to see a truck. At least a tractor trailer, right? Maybe a cab and not a tractor trailer. I would go into the gas station, but I don't know where the pumps are. Speed up a little bit. Let's head out of town. Nothing's going on. Hey, like earlier, they were like, oh yeah, it is. Look at them over there. That's surely not the way this is doing. Yeah, it is. It's the way I gotta go right out. Yeah, no, it's because of that accident earlier. You gotta try to cut me off. I cut his head off. Oh, yeah. I would drive most of the fucking game today. I mean, today ain't live, right? It's been mostly rain. At least it works on here, so I don't mind it so bad. And not like on the road, right? It don't work worth a shite. It's a little wobbly. I know it's a little kind of act. Nope, here comes this big fleet of traffic. I was about to say, kind of accurate. You know, later in the day we don't have much traffic. Very accurate. You know, time of the day it is. It is. This time of year you would probably see more. I read trouble. You know, when it's cooler and when it's hot as hell. Six lanes should get in the middle, but 4 lane. I do prefer the middle. The right. Yeah. Did get maybe get a better compactor out here, smooth this out a little bit. It's trying to repave this, a little bouncy. P911 construction could get out here and do it. Oh god, already fighting. I hear loud ones. Whoa! I felt something. I don't think there's a rumble or something. This was because that's a shoulder, man. Oh, I'm slowing down. This is the light. Excuse me, everyone else is going through it. I'm hearing a lot of yelling over something. I'm going down about 34. There's 75. Oh yeah, I guess it's about right. Probably would be a 50? No, I guess an 80. This is a little slow. I should be up to at least 50, 60. I'm getting wobbly now. I'm getting wobbly. No, it's not again. You know, much as I do like that, I'm too used to the other now on here. If I do this, I'm going to be in trouble. Listen to the rumble. Listen to the rumble. Listen to the jingle and the rumble and roar. It's both I get used to. Like if you get above 80, it starts getting very wobbly on you, very loose. That's what the effect I'm feeling again. It's a pretty good haul. I'll let you know to this Hemsburger port. It's a pretty good haul from this area. Now, hopefully these guys got quite a bit of missions. I don't know, obviously, because it's otherwise it's like same predicament, right? And with them releasing a new one, there's not gonna be more. That's pretty obvious. They're not gonna keep releasing stuff for this. When you got that new one, which would be next gen or current gen. As most people call it. I always call it next gen because I ain't know. So forgive me if I said that. I know you guys. I know which one. I feel a rumble over there, like I don't feel elsewhere. But database, because that's the type of shoulder. Jesus, I'm getting loose again. I'm gonna back her down a little bit. So that reduces that a little bit. Not on a timer, I don't have to be in a hurry. On a timer, I'm on sleep and fuel. Which, to be fair, is a more issue because I know where the fuel depot is. I'm trying to remember where there's a rust depot over there. Oh, right, it's finally easing off. I'm trying to think there is a rust area over there. Next one to see up there, yeah, I guess fuel down. Rust is an issue. I admit this feels more like a map to me, right? Trucking style map. That's what I've never liked, is that menu. There's our over there, I know, because there's the garage. Is there? I can't remember. There's a fuel. There's a bed way up there, but a couple through there. This is the main town. Fuel right by the depot, but I know we go by that one place or the one over there. There are opinions too. I feel like it's definitely, this is good. You know, the DLC is definitely an investment to, I would say, is definitely, if you enjoyed it, it's a worthwhile investment. That's, we have to have people that just glide, are on their little hoverboard or whatever it is there. That looks a little jank, but it's like I said, there's not, as a whole, it's a good game, but the DLC's worth it. Sadly, the base game at the moment is not. I don't think we'll get very far without rest, but to play how to play these buses rest is not that close by. gotta try to get there, because if I try to fucking drive, I'm thinking I'm gonna be in trouble. So don't forget to complete the mission, right? About falling asleep, I'm looking at that. And there's fuel right by it, so it's... I don't like these entries. I think this one ain't got that stuff. I'm straight on. Still been the biggest chorus, right? Wish they had the option like a other games ago. Make it more challenging. The second trailer is now in the port. The drive back was absolutely scenic. Hey, I'm glad you are enjoying what Menschfeld has to offer. There are more jobs like that will be available soon. Okay, thanks, man. I'm going to go, like I said, get the... there's a trailer right there. Let's see, I guess I go... Oh yeah, I'd have to go because he's not here. So I want to mark up here. And mostly there. And so it's of course where the ferry is. Sure, I could make a lot faster on myself and go there. But that requires a loading screen, because I could technically go back to Australia even because everything's right there. I love that song right there. That's good. At least this person was actually walking and gliding. See that too much on bus simulators. Yeah, at least we're switching from the original. I know it's where I'm going. At least we're possibly from now. I don't more. May have to stop again. I hope not. Nope, play on any rules. There's a light to them with fruit. Respect the lights. So yeah, I filmed too far forward still. I'm afraid I'm gonna get hit with that damn camera if I stay there. Come on. We get that too often. Such a race to get over here. God, it's a bane of any trucker right here. City driving. Alright, guys. Probably was someone was turned it off on construction. Wait up these lights. I know I used to do it, but it's like, God, how many times I got hit with a ticket? I didn't really get it. A lot of people think you would when you hit park traffic. Problem is now, Europe, it's not park traffic. I'm getting hit, and I don't mean I'm doing it. I mean I'm getting hit from behind. But I'm running this down ledge. Screw it, I gotta get there. I keep stomping, I ain't getting there. They didn't get one there. I'm at the right speed now. Come on, go green. Come on, go green. Yeah, if you're at the right speed, you should be able to hit all these. Nope, nope. That one didn't turn. Usually hit them all at the green once you start hitting the red. I know it's getting costly, guys, but it's like I keep waiting. I'm gonna fall asleep. Damn, this is a city. It feels like one. Tell you. Up through here. I'm getting this lane here. I'm pretty sure it's going around the other side here. Not so. There it is. Actually, it's probably in from another direction. Hey, car, get the hell my damn way. Wee-oo, 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 wee-oo. Play pigs. There ain't no po-po, relax. 4 hours, so that's not nearly enough. That's always been my opinion. That's never been spot on, is it? What are some of these Junkie Jacks gas area viewers? Tiny. Comments are old enough. I haven't figured out what's. Usually these guys you get a pass or so. Hoping maybe one of them will have these have that. I got rid of the map on here at the server station. And sadly, I do not have a way to fast travel as of yet. I do not have. I don't think. Oh wait, can I? Hold up, I'll check. I'll be right back, guys. So if we're down in this. No, so no I can't. It's worth a shot, right guys? What should I do? Yeah, it would have worth a shot. Hell yeah, it's gonna be a drive. That's a drive down there. Don't. It really looks. I don't know if this on a different scale because it kind of doesn't look much better than the original map, but you notice that when you're driving it, it does feel different, a lot different than their older map, right? Oh damn it! Kind of stuff doing it. stopping at lights. I'm in town anyway. That's already in the intersection. That might, could work. I don't know, because before the guy wouldn't have slowed down, but before he was going in his engine. Guy did this in town, right? He saw the light was going red, and he was a block away. He gunned the engine. He didn't make the light before it went red. I'll say that. I was there. So was a cop. Cop looked at me and like I was just like, yeah. But I seen the cop follow him, but obviously he didn't. There's no way he got a road ticket because I seen him down the road again. You know, I was going to the corner store that was down where I go, you know, in the mornings here, payday, and he yeah, there was about maybe 4 or 5 minutes. At most, later, somebody would have a ticket. Stopped the guy, got a road ticket. So he must have let the guy go. Which is bad practice, because again, the guy, I seen him. He was a block away when up him, and he could tell he started hauling ass. So I felt a rumble, but it's not that all spot. I could have went to the restaurant garage. So I don't know where I'm at. I've been there times. We're going this one. It feels, in some ways, I know it don't look as lively as the older map, but it feels more. Again, it feels more like a actual trucking journey, right? Which I think, so far every job that's been assigned will come back up here. I've yet to have one that does not come to here. Back up here. As you know, I get luck actually. Where is this? Oh, it's up there. Yeah, we've actually, I start at 160, so we're up to 40 kilometers. 160, so it's 40 some kilometers. It doesn't sound that impressive as compared to, let's say, somewhere like the other road, but compare that to the other map where you see I've only had 160 up till that point. That is very impressive. So yeah, there's definitely a bigger scaling on this one. I must think the size is definitely more. I haven't been to, I've only been to this lower part. I haven't been to the northern area. It's there, none of that. I think there is new trophies too. I might be wrong. Don't know how many. Of course, it looks like me and Kevin are working over there. We'll be doing it tomorrow. It's Saturday today. I just fell asleep. I was hoping to get home with film, but I had to lay down. I was that tired. Is this the town? Is this? I don't think so. This town, if we're just driving through. Architecturally, it looks different too. So I'm curious. So I know the other one was kind of Netherlands area, I believe. Based on what Martin used to say, because it's kind of based on where their company is. I wonder where this is. I would love to see maybe way off Sweden or something like that. Loosely based. It's most trucking games are usually loosely based. Is that? I think I can bump her up to a little bit. Don't really have no one ahead of us. Gotta keep on that sleep more than anything. Fuel, I should be okay on. I'm building that up. sleep. I haven't got there really yet, because I ain't got that passive as yet. There's a good... That's... You see that a lot on this. They're usually close together. No, I haven't seen one yet out of the garage. Obviously, I want... This sector for here, I don't get why it's 30. I really don't. This is the only way it would sit. You would have snow for it, or it would make sense. Other than that, it don't make sense why this would be a 30. So is that the sector overall? If go from 30 to 80 like that, that seems like a bit of a jump to me. I ain't going that fast, man. What time to do? I pay. So it's a yet, because I've only worked with Olaf, I don't know if we got anyone like David, you know, time deliver. I've yet to have any. I've only done a few missions so far. But again, I'm not regretting buying it. I was afraid when I brought this was like a maybe regretting this, because if all that's going on base is so crap right now. It's like it's not. If you're enjoying, if you're part of this only, you're not going to be disappointed. Problem is, like I'm in this boat because I started fresh for whatever damn reason, trying to fix an issue and it wasn't a problem. Yeah, is if you're a new player and stuff or something like that similar, you know, you're not just here. You gotta go for that to get the passives, not the skills, but the passives. And the trucks, obviously, the other big part, which are not easy to get either now. I care less about skins and stuff, colors, obviously, because I'm just these days. Right now, I don't know if they got the Britain one yet. I haven't even looked on anything. I realized today too. If I would have waited, I could have played my other games there. If I spring book in AEW, but I really want this and that Dragon Quest Builders. Those were the two we're looking at this one. I was thinking baseball and I realized I think I could have got it if I would have waited. That's not what we had the memory for it. Do you like that motocross skin though? That was more challenging. Way more challenging. I have not even broke into top 10 yet. So we're getting close to nightfall again. Yeah, my lights are still on. I just want to go in that one. You could. To be fair, I could go in that one. I don't know why I just do this here, as I know it's... I mean, yet to have a pickup here. It's always at the other yard. I haven't even looked. Does anyone else unlocked here? No. Good shit. From sins no one said like that for maybe. They are a little long-winded on this too. Hello, do you have any new jobs? Yes, and this job has a little extra. That is interesting. Is there any extra payment too? Ha! You will be fairly compensated as usual. I need you to take this car to our warehouse in Hensburg. To pick up another trailer, take it to Uleborg, which that would have been news one. Back to the same. Okay, is there anything I need to know about the cargo? Nothing special. From here to Hensburg, like you're more built. From Hensburg to Uleborg, the cargo is made of more limited for building construction. Be quick about it and don't linger too long in the world. You sound worried again. Yeah, I've been building new warehouse here near the factory. What's the problem with that? I've been building it on Hodu folk land. Are you relocating people from their homes? Oh boy. People, no, I mean it is an elf village among the land's rock formation. Huh? Well, what? God, do we have to have the whole conversation from the Asher here? Your reaction, I understand that you're not from around here. Names, brothers, tradition, and culture, passed down to us by our ancestors, are the stories of what else are called supernatural creatures. We live among the Hodo folk, or elves, or as we call them, for most of our ancestors. Many of our friends, in which we've been expecting, because of them. Way too long-winded. Way. Yeah, you could skip it, the stories we don't want to, but it feels like I'm playing Medieval Dynasty as long as these conversations are. Well, okay, if you say so. Seriously, elves? I do say so. Whenever you mess with the elves, bad things happen. So now this is a fantasy game. Is that why you can't seem to find any local truckers to fill your short? They believe in this stuff too. It's not just superstition, blah blah. Yeah, but you seem very practical. Come on. And I run such an expensive business. I can't say I'm not surprised. No, it's getting borderline. Like, what the hell? Practical, you say, even a man-sized woman could say. But I've seen things I can't explain. I've seen it from. God, do we have to talk for a year to get? Hell with it. I'm not reading this anymore. I'm not caring. Come on. Good Lord. That was a whole frickin' day of conversation. My truck's out of gas and fuel now. Sorry, it just got. God, you're never supposed to shut the hell up. I mean, seriously, what is up with this? Yeah, I feel like I'm playing Medieval Dynasty on these conversations. They don't really need to be. And now we're adding fantasy crap in this. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like my elves. I like fantasy stuff, but this not a trucking game. Come on, that's I don't agree with all that. Dwarves I can understand, at least dwarves, because dwarves do exist, but, you know, for little people, or, you know, they do exist. That's like giants. Andre was a good example. But this is ridiculous. Come on. You got to admit, I hope you don't mind me doing that. I just wasn't going to be there all day reading. Because it's just getting way too long. Long in a tooth feeling. You know what I mean? So, I know where this is. Obviously, we're going right back to where we just came from again. I also feel like these yards ain't very well lit. That's a familiar feeling. You sure don't want to talk to me some more? I've got another half a year here waiting. Waiting I want to like the people. Come on, make them, or don't want to hate them at the same time. I'm gonna get some fluff for that, I'm sure. And you gotta do that. Come on, I didn't think I didn't know when I was stopping. Now this is where I usually stop up here to rest and stuff. Could do this without hitting stuff. I feel like I could get maybe a lot done on my safe driver. So, we've got to be getting closer on the emotions skill. Somewhat I may do where I'm starting fresh. Again, I want to enjoy this DLC for now. think people understand that. I really want to see how many missions there are, because it's like one at a time. It don't cost you a dime. Situation. Thought I was going to the best opening. I'm probably gotta get over on 60. I ain't going much above that because that seems like it's getting really loose. Over 60. I shouldn't, the light should still be on. Put that turn on. I thought there was something missing. It doesn't look complete now. It's not always been like that. Seems like the high beams would be closer to the low beams. Ooh, don't do that. Yeah, you don't know square's handbrake. You gotta hold it. It ain't like it's a turn on situation. Yeah, when I first heard this map, I was gonna have fun with it. I was gonna go off the sides and everything, right, and have some fun with it. It's no real point. I thought there'd be here. This isn't very I haven't seen mountain type driving yet. I gotta reduce the speed because we're not 30 something. But don't these guys? I don't know if it is. These guys try to let this wrong forward. I don't get why this for here is so really slow compared to the rest of the map. This is like, you know, that section over by Andre's place is like this again. There's that one section. And I never did a, oh no, I might have said 80, now it's 50 again. Of course I'm going for a town too. 50 for a town's average. And getting used to this stretch, but I couldn't drive without marking. Just all of a sudden I'm doing it, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth a lot of roads, so I'm getting used to this doing it between the two sides. All this is it's like it was, you know, on the original, is that we go do so many jobs and we'll unlock the next person. So I like all of it. I want to work for them all, right? Also, what are meeting stories? I was hoping there would be someone else. I don't see it because of the issue. I was hoping there may be missions that we would go between the maps with them. I don't think there is. I did think there would be from that section, you know, from the original over to here. Been nice because they added new missions. But I would have thought maybe some from here over there, but because there's a ferry, right? It wouldn't have been too bad to see it, but you don't get to see that journey. This loading screen, but it wasn't too bad. The only thing keep in mind, if you say go to wherever, it is not what you think. You think and you see it, oh, it's a fast travel. It's not. At first I was like, what the hell is going on? Then I went to the map, oh, you gotta drive there. Doesn't matter if you have Osterhaven map. It's confusing too, because it don't say Osterhaven. It's got the name of the ferry or something on it. It's not. It's definitely Osterhaven. And this place we're headed, Hemsburger. Get up to about there again. It's a beautiful drive. I mean, beautiful countryside. You know. scenic, very scenic driving, as I said earlier. I want to see one of these elves now. This are, you know, is this Tolkien got his inspiration? Are they more like those little fellas from Harry Potter? Yes, what an awful thing to say. I know some people found him annoying. I get the Dobby for me and a space. Me and a friend as we're talking we had a buddy, right? We could have seen very Dobby-esque behavior. Yeah, not annoying to the point, but we could see him doing some things Dobby did in the film. Especially in the films, you know, very, very, very good scene. That's a good nickname. They call him, he's called Scrappy. Yeah, I always liked him, Scrappy Doo. I don't know, you know, I never found him annoying myself. I thought it was, I didn't mind it so much myself. It's been weird. But where the hell am I dropping off at? I was over here. I've seen that behind and I never even see it, guys. Try to get lined up. Of course, I gotta wait an hour for that to happen. It's just like on the road on that. It don't want to straighten out once you freaking get it going right. Oh, hell, I gotta go in the other way. It just don't. They don't want to straighten out. They'll go straight. They just don't know how to go any other direction. They don't understand. I'm gonna be off on purpose here. The 20-hour conversation. I drop off the bills at the warehouse. Here's our trailer location. And by the way, about these elves and all. Oh, holy crap! You don't go on. Hey, did I get paid? Oh yeah, for the. What the hell is here? I feel like it's here. Sorry about that, but that was trying. It's okay, we're just say we didn't see it, just follow the sky there. And break in half. Oh, this may never not be dropped into the ground. We already had that trailer. To me, it reminds me of the concrete slabs on the snow room. Ah, crap! It's not lined up now. Was lined up before? What the hell is this place? You be a modder. And oh, it's just on the road. This ain't very far. Yeah, I don't know what it was on the reverse. I could not do it. The only problem I've seen is once again, just the stamina. I'm going to be doing my best to get there on time. And stuff, this has got the rest spot and stuff on it. I gotta look at something. Where am I at on this? 40 more kilometers. That's a self-load 5. I've got 15 more after. 46, 47, or save. I'm not going to say I pray. I wouldn't mind seeing more time missions, but I also don't want to see them. But why would I want to see them? You're asking. Why wouldn't you? Keep in mind that's how you do the skilled driver. That's why. More variety than it's always David. Right, that's where I'm thinking, or my head's at on it. So yeah, after I'm done here, I'll play some more horse ranch with our little cowgirl, not so little anymore. God get to stay over going, just deciding between her friend or Bonnie. That's her sister, you know. I kind of want to check. I do, but just to check the sort of things on this the grove layout. There's gotta be a car I can't see over here. The lights on apparently. That's what it's always been. This is got used to it over there. To try to do this Omsburg. Ularborg. I feel it must be it. What's this over here? How long is this for this? We'll get punished for sure for doing this. Yeah, I got punished already. It's right here, ain't it? Ah, frickin' what? Seriously, lights are too expensive in this area? It's a type of situation where you wish you just rushed in, alright? Yeah, it's like, it's hell. Might as well just take 10% at the right around corner. I ain't bitching. No, another 20-hour conversation. I delivered the sheets to the building site. Any more about those O's, by the way? About tax extra payment with a lot of extra. Thank you, I appreciate it. I didn't see no elves around here. About her, I didn't mean to sound rude about the elf thing. That's fine, that was no defendants. You sure as I was. I would find a way to solve this. Oh, please keep it happening. So that's going to do it. Have you have a feeling we're still only working for him? So one is very slow moving on that. Because one's over here. And the other one's here. Not getting a lot of pay for it either. I'm really noticing that. Anyway, mash the like button, subscribe, leave us comments. I'll see you next time for more truck driver. And I'm telling good luck, truck, good trucking, guys. A lot of